there, mamas. Dr. Andrea here at Spinal Health and Wellness, and I just wanted to hop on and give some quick tips about our physio ball or birthing ball. If you don't have one of these and you are pregnant or getting pregnant, I advise you to pick one up. The sizes are 55, 65, 75, 85. Look at the charts, and they usually go by height, but remember, if you're on the cusp, get the bigger one because we want it to be nice and full for the usage. When you're using it, try to use it on a carpet or try to use it on a yoga mat so we don't slip, or preferably maybe near a couch when you're first starting or a coffee table, because your balance may be off as your belly starts to grow. When you are sitting on the birthing ball, what you would like to do is you would like to have your knees nice and wide open so the pelvis is open, and you'd like to sit up on those sits bones, that pelvic. We don't want to lean on our sacrum or our coccyx, and we would like our knee to be at least at 90, but preferably lower than our hips so that we can get full range of motion of our hips. And the first basic stretches that I'd like to recommend are just side bends, and we're just going to bend slightly to the left and slightly to the right and start to really open up the low back, those SI joints, and try to keep that pelvic floor nice and fluid. The other stretch that works great with this is if you'd like to add an arm in, and you can kind of just reach up to either side, and this is really going to help mama stretch out that low back and get a nice stretch all the way down to the lower back and up the back. And when you're stretching, you can lean over or you can bend forward, and this will cause a great stretch across the whole low back. The other stretch that's wonderful when you're first starting off on this yoga ball or birthing ball is slight cat-cows or pelvic tilts. You're just gonna bring yourself all the way back as far as you can, just kind of open that back, and then you're gonna bring yourself forward and get that belly out front and open up. And this is gonna start to open up the low back for you. It's a wonderful feeling, and it really keeps everything fluid and moving, especially for you mamas who may be traveling quite a bit to work or back home, or maybe you're sitting quite a bit at work. It's just a really nice stretch. If you could start incorporating some of these basic stretches for just a few minutes every day, the whole pelvis is really going to do much better in your second and third trimesters.